Albania.
Albania is a country located in the southern part of Europe. The country, which is astronomically located between 40 to 39 N and 2119 E, is bordered by the Republic of Macedonia in the east and Serbia Kosovo in the northeast, while to the south it borders Greece and to the north it borders with Montenegro. To the west of Albania is the Adriatic Sea. The capital of Albania is the city of Tirana. In 1912, Albania declared its independence from the Ottoman Empire, which ruled it for about 527 years 1385-1912. But during World War II, Albania was conquered by Italy in 1939 and occupied by Germany in 1943. Albanian partisans then took over the country in 1944 and were allied with the Soviet Union until 1960 and allied with China until 1978. In the early 1990s, Albania ended the 46-year rule of the xenophobic communists and established the concept of a constitution with multi-party democracy. Albania's area is 28,748 square kilometers with a population of 3,047,987 people, 2017. The majority of the Albanian population is ethnic Albanian, which is 82.6%. More than half of Albania's population is Muslim, 56.7%. and the rest are Roman Catholic 10% and Orthodox 6.8%. Albania's official language is Albanian, which is derived from the Tosk dialect. Albania's gross domestic product, or GDP, in 2017 was $35.97 billion with a per capita income of $12,500. The industries that are important to Albania's economy are food, clothing, footwear, timber, oil, cement, chemicals, mining, base metals, and hydropower. In foreign relations, Albania is a member state of the United Nations and international institutions under the United Nations such as UNESCO, WHO, FAO, ILO, IMO, UPU, UNWOTO, UNIDO, ITU, IAEA, IFAD, ICAO, and IMF. Albania joined as a member of the United Nations in 1955.
"15 unique facts about Albania."
1. At night, the locals like to walk, but it's not a walk. Known as Giro, this is the official night walk where every resident goes out to stretch their legs and catch up with their neighbors. In many cities, roads close to the car are safe during certain hours. 2. When an Albanian agrees with you, he or she will shake their head, and when they disagree with you, they will nod. Be warned and avoid confusion. Yes means no, and no means yes. 3. The majority of Albanians are Muslim, about 70% at last count. The 2011 census showed that about 60% of Muslims practice Sunni and Shia Bektashi, making it the largest religion in the country. About 17% are Christian, which makes it the second largest religion, and another 17% are atheists. 4. You may see a large number of scarecrows in strange places. Albanians believe that a scarecrow placed in a house or other building while it is being built will ward off envy from neighbors. Sometimes you will see a teddy bear serving the same purpose. The odd part was that the scarecrow or teddy bear would be impaled on a stick or hung from a rope like a rope. Some also say that this amulet brings good luck. 5. When the communist era ended in 1991, there were about 3 million people in the country, but only 3,000 cars. Communism isolated the country, and for a long time, only party officers were allowed to use cars. 6. The main character of Albania is Agnes Bojaxiu, better known throughout the world as Mother Teresa. He was born in Skopje, now part of Macedonia, and was one of the most beloved religious figures of the 20th century. He is the only Albanian to win a Nobel Prize. 7. In 1995, a law was passed requiring citizens to pay a traffic light tax in their hometown. The residents of Shkodra were taxed, like all cities, but protested. Their reason? Shkodra has no traffic lights. It is one of the oldest cities in Europe and the 5th largest in Albania. 8. The Albanian government has seen many changes. The government declared independence from the Ottoman Empire in 1912. Then, in 1939, the country was invaded by Italy. Shortly after, in 1944, communist loyalists took control. Over the next few decades, Albania allied first with Russia until 1960 and then with China until 1978. 9. The highest point in Albania is Meji Korbet, or Golem Korab. At an altitude of over 2,700 meters, this peak lies directly on the border with Macedonia, making it the highest point for both countries. Golem Korab attracts a lot of tourists, especially outdoor adventurers. 10. Tirana, the capital city of Albania, has a lot in common with other European capitals except for one. It is the only capital city without McDonald's, the other is Vatican City. Tirana is the heart of the country with a vibrant and youthful atmosphere. 11. Today, there are more Albanians living abroad than living in it. As you travel around the Balkans, you'll see tons of Kalash's felt-brimmed hats that are part of traditional Albanian dress. 12. Albania has more than 750,000 bunkers spread across the country. They are hard to miss and can make for a great car game. They were all built during Enver Hoxha's dictatorship to protect the country from invasion. 13. Tirana, the capital city, is surprisingly the chic. For a country that has endured years of cruelty, the true spirit of Albania can be seen in modern Tirana. You might expect it to be dominated by gray concrete like other post-communist European cities, but there's a ton of green space. And 14. Raki is the national drink. But beware, raki made in the villages equals about 3 normal drinks. If you travel in the Balkans, you may come across rakia or rakia, but Albanian versus is quite unique. This is an ancient school liquor made from very strong wine. 15. Traditional Albanian clothing uses wool, cotton and silk, with embroidered patterns and symbols such as silver and gold Albanian eagles. Other symbols are of pagan origin and include the moon, stars, sun, and snakes. Each region has its own traditions and are happy to explain the subtle difference.
That's a fact. About Albania.
Thanks for watching.